Hi everyone, welcome back to Big Time Tutoring. Today we'll be going over how to multiply and divide fractions. So we're going to start off with multiplication because it'll be a lot easier and there are less steps than division. So we can take two numbers, 1/3 times 2/5, and we set it equal to a question mark, which is what we're trying to find. So in order to multiply two fractions, you simply multiply the numerators together. So 1 times 2, and then you multiply the denominators together. So 3 times 5, which will be 3/15. Then you have to make sure that this fraction, you have to check if it can be simplified. Simplifying means that you're trying to make sure that the fraction is written in the smallest way possible. So we can check, 3 divided by 3 is 1. But is 15 divisible by 3? And in this case, or the numerator, is it divisible by that number too? In this case it is, which will be 5. And your answer will be 1/5. So 1/3 times 2/5 equals 1/5. Now, in some examples, or in some ways, you might have it so that we can do some cross-simplifying. So in this problem, 1/4 over 2/7, we see that the 2 and the 4 have something in common. What you can do is you divide this number by 2 and you divide this number by 2, and then you can write it out like 1/2 times 1/7. Then you use the steps above, you multiply the top numbers, which is just 1, and you multiply the bottom numbers, which is just 14. We do cross-simplifying so that we don't have to simplify more at the end. It's okay if sometimes that you forget to cross-simplify, but what will happen is you just have to simplify at the end. So for example, you'll get 2/28 if we don't simplify, and then of course we can simplify this all by 2, which will equal 1/14 again. Now, for dividing, it's a bit harder. It's not harder, it's just a couple more steps that we have to do. So we're going to take 3/4 divided by 1/2 equals question mark. So when you're dividing fractions, you do something called keep, change, flip, or KCF. What this means is you're going to keep the first fraction, you're going to change the sign to multiplication, and then you're going to flip the other fraction. Flipping will just mean that your denominator is now in your numerator and your numerator is now in the denominator. Now in this case, we can see that we can do some cross-simplifying, and it's just like multiplication. So this will be 2 and this will be 1, and you'll get 3/2 times 1/1, which will just be 3/2. So what that means is 3/4 divided by 1/2 is 3/2. So in that sense, you can see that division is just multiplication, but you have to make sure that you get the reciprocal or the flipped version of this second fraction. That's all for dividing and multiplying fractions. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something new. Please make sure to like, comment, and share this video, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you.